there's a West Coast
Fire Temple.
Yep, and
Fire
then,
Temple.
even
And then
Canada is getting a qualifier.
Yes, in Toronto, EMG Even Matchup Gaming. Shouts to Joe and Steven.
Yep.
They will be hosting in the middle of May, I believe May 10th. Yep, so look out for that. And I believe every event will be Melee Brawl and PM. Although I'm not sure about Wobo, because that's been traditionally only Brawl.
Yeah. Where's the love for Smash 64, guys? Come on, that's a real man's game. I wish MLG would pick up Smash 64.
Yes, dude.
Imagine, man.
that would be hilarious.
All right, guys. 6 more years of Smashville, our favorite Game 1 stage from Animal Crossing.
Yep, confirmed to be in Smash 4 already.
You can even see Villager in the background getting ready for Smash 4 as he has been since 2008. In terms of Meta Knight versus Yoshi, this is a super hard matchup for Yoshi. He has to play extremely patiently. You're going to see a lot of egg throws from the ledge, a lot of egg throws in general, because it's one of the best ways for Yoshi to rack up damage without taking damage himself. And it's also hard to fight a Yoshi throwing eggs at you.
Yes. Also, it shuts down Meta Knight's Tornado. Basically,
yeah, it does.
Yoshi's only really solid option against that. You can also beat the Tornado with, really high commitment moves like forward smash and up smash. But, excuse me, as far as practicality goes, he really does rely on the eggs a lot because Meta Knight's Tornado is just the destructive force that it is.
Yeah.
And particularly in this matchup because Yoshi can't jump out of shield, which is a huge hindrance to him.
Yeah.
And a character with the shield pressure abilities of Meta Knight can just style all over Yoshi unless he abuses his really good spot dodge. Yeah. And of course, his spot dodge, the invincibility frames get eaten up by Tornado.
Yeah.
So it is kind of a vicious cycle of terrible options for Yoshi. But, he can bank on stuff like that, like the super low % kill with ground pound if Meta Knight's uncareful. Yeah. It does scoop him out of his down air camping pattern.
Really accurate shuttle loop there from MX, or DJ Iskascribble, I'm sorry.
And wow, Meta Knight almost died to that up air. That's one of Yoshi's strongest kill moves.
Oh, and there's another egg throw, and he's going to stay comfortably on the ledge.
Yep, Yoshi can only throw 5 eggs from the edge before he has to touch the stage again, though. So if Iskascribble knows the matchup, he's going to be watching for that. He's going to kind of just sit at a safe distance where he knows he could block whatever eggs get thrown at him and wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Yoshi's going to come back on the stage with something extremely predictable and easy to counter. And then, it's back to the neutral game where Meta Knight thrives.
Yep. You're going to see a lot of B reverse for Yoshi to get back on the stage. That's pretty much one of his best ways to get on the stage safely. Oh,
and this time the up air does take him out.
Yeah. You're going to see less egg legs, though. You saw a lot of that against Chivo. It's
just the
safer.
standing grab out of shield. He gets only 6% for the whole grab release chain grab across the entire stage. But as the percents build and he can pummel Meta Knight more frequently because of his higher percent, then the chain grab will end up doing more percent.
All right, there's 2 eggs. Gets onto the platform. Another egg. Oh, looking for the forward air. Misses it. Meta Knight with an air. Oh, the egg lay off stage. Really accurate. I'm going to have to say, like I said, I pointed out that it's a lot easier to get those egg lays on a character like Rob. But MX is extremely accurate with those egg lays, especially the B-reversed ones, too. And 169 for MX.
Wow. Wow, Iskascribble is just throwing out these up Bs. He really wants to take it off his stock.
Well, he has to be careful. He doesn't want to get that grounded up B too stale, because that could be a really crucial kill move later in the game.
One of the things you really have to remember is that regardless of your opponent's percent, you should continue playing the matchup as normal.
As you are playing it.
Yes,
don't
exactly.
fish for kills. The kill will come to you.
Right, it will. And if you have a percent lead, or if just the match is progressing, there will eventually be an opportunity, especially with a top-tier character like Meta Knight, for you to swing something.
Yep. Karaoke with about 100% lead there. That was a good, even though he died, it was a pretty good trade because he did get more damage on the egg throw. Another one. It's 9% for each egg right there. Yeah,
they do huge damage, and they also tear shields apart.
Yeah.
Yoshi's eggs are, wow, certainly a force to be reckoned with. Mainly his, or basically his only really threatening option, but still definitely nothing that you should sleep on, even if it is only one.
Oh. Has to be really careful on that platform because that gives MX a huge opportunity to go those egg lays down.
I love the innovative use of the down B by this guy.
MX fishing a little too much with that forward smash. He has to be careful because that's bait for a Meta Knight punish.
And these up airs, the jumping back up air. Normally when Yoshi jumps back to the stage, he doesn't want to cancel his attack, or his double jump with an attack because that gets rid of his super armor.
Yeah.
But if if MX knows that Iskascribble won't swing at him or will do an aerial that can't challenge Yoshi's up air, then he might as well just do it. It increases his coverage above him, you know, protects him when he's jumping back to the stage, and it can kind of end up, you know, super in his favor if he manages to get a kill out of it.
Yep. All right. DJ Iskascribble coming in, but he ends up getting egg laid right there. Nice nair.
Went for the prediction on where he was going to pop out. And wow, very good trade for Iskascribble there.
Yeah, sometimes those Yoshi gimmicks just don't work out for you. And
wow, MX has DI'd like every throw pretty questionably.
I think even against Shibo. I think he was dead there though from the position of the platform. You think?
Not
so?
Even close.
Really?
Yoshi is like top 6
Yoshi's
heaviest characters in the game or something. Yeah, he's big. All right, Iskascribble looking like he's adapting now.
Oh, yep.
Good frame trap, catches that air dodge. If you air dodge the F air, you're definitely going to get hit by the down air. Wow, these egg lays are so good.
Trying to rack up more damage with the egg throw after the egg lay, but he can't get it. The egg throw dominating on that NATO. So that's not going to be an option for DJ Iskascribble to do some damage on the ledge.
And major props to MX for being so defensively sound with a character who has terrible defensive options. Yoshi's shield is just like hardly usable because you can't jump out of it.
Essentially the worst shield in the game.
He has twice as long of a shield drop than over every other character.
Yep.
You know, his really only saving grace once he's touched the R button is the spot dodge.
Yeah, and you're going to see that done almost every time there.
Right.
Another one right there.
And this match super close. A matter of 3% separates these two.
2 minutes and 18 seconds left.
Oh, wow. Iskascribble really seeming to catch on here.
All right, needs to use that egg throw to get back on stage.
Wow, scaring him with the back airs there. That has a very strong third hitbox, Meta Knight's back air.
All right.
Definitely an underutilized move that that can catch you off guard. Wow. And Iskascribble is going with this standard pattern of jumping up. Oh, wow. Never mind.
Wow.
He's just going with the standard pattern of losing game 1.
Yeah, he had a lot of control at the last end of that match, and I was not expecting MX to just, just nair you.
He was definitely like riding a massive momentum wave for like what seemed like the last 2 minutes of the match, and then it just kind of all fell apart, and a poorly DI'd neutral air took him out at the end.
Yeah. All right, so game 1 going to MX. Karaoke Man, as we've been seeing him on the stream. Battlefield. Another neutral.
Battlefield. Great pick for Meta Knight because he can really abuse the underside of the platforms.
Yep.
And Yoshi thrives on having a lot of big stages, you know, a lot of space so you can throw eggs at Meta Knight, and then when he does finally get in on you, you hit him away once, and then he has to make up that entire length of the stage to get back to you again. Whereas on Battlefield, you know, the stage is about 2/3 the size of Final Destination's floor space, so it's a lot easier for an aggressive character to get in on a zoning or walling character like Yoshi.
Really good B-reverse egg lay there for a mix-up.
Yeah, catching him not only with a cross-up, but also beating his block with a grab. And from the air, most characters can't grab you, so you want to block when they're in the air.
Oh, the forward air eating all that super armor. And yeah, you're seeing almost no egg throws here by Yoshi because there's really no way to hit a lot of them because of these platforms. You're going to see more tornadoes coming from DJ Iskascribble because of that. Nice forward tilt.
And we haven't really seen any tornadoes from Iskascribble at all.
Yeah, there was only really one, so I would like to see more because I feel like he would be able to take more advantage of it, but maybe just he's comfortable not using it. He'd rather just go with his forward airs. And yep, he's short hop forward air is a really good option.
Yeah, what I was gonna say before the last match ended is that he's going with the standard pattern of doing like full hop or double jump forward airs and then jumping away and down airing repeatedly.
Oh, the very, very accurate forward air there from MX.
MX just so brave. He's throwing out big aerials a lot. He's going for like a lot of visual deception kind of tricks. Wow, crosses under the stage. Not something you see a lot of Yoshis even attempt. Oh, and kills himself.
Fortunately. Wasn't able to get any horizontal movement there, so wasn't able to get onto the ledge. All right, so 0-0, 2 stocks apiece, about to go into the 3rd minute of this game.
Looked like a tech error there, accidentally using Yoshi's egg roll, one of the worst moves in the entire game.
Another NATO there, just scooping him up barely for a little bit of damage.
Oh, Iskascribble with the messed up up B, though. only eats a couple percent for it, and actually Yoshi's up smash wasn't even safe on hit at that percent, so the situation still worked out in his favor.
Oh, really a bad choice there by MX to use the Nair, get it back on the ledge. Took a ton of damage. Oh, but the trip there.
Okay, they both kind of came out all right out of that situation. Not too bad.
Nice little reset.
Wow, Iskascribble, he had stage control. He had the opportunity to just force Yoshi's back to the wall. Oh, wow. Never mind. I was about to criticize his choice, and he just made an excellent one.
Oh, all right. MX now going to play a little. I don't know. It's hard to say because he really hasn't formulated any good strategy to break DJ Iskascribble's play. You know, he doesn't have the egg throws to stop a lot of Meta Knight's approaches, so I feel like he's really just falling to a lot of Yoshi's problems. He really isn't able to abuse. We haven't seen any ground pounds. We're not seeing a lot of, you know, Yoshi's standard gimmicks.
Right, yeah. The ground pound is also heavily reduced in utility by the platforms because he's going to land on top of it. Yeah, this stage counter pick just seeming to work out very well for DJ Iskascribble. Now that Yoshi actually has to face Meta Knight, his weaknesses in the matchup show a lot more.
He actually has to fight Meta Knight now, and you can't really do that as Yoshi.
Yeah, in the hand-to-hand combat, Meta Knight is nearly unbeatable. You know, a couple characters can step into him for sure. But
wow, the egg roll actually hitting him and working out for him. All right, grab. Oh, unfortunately, landing on that platform, wasn't able to follow up with the up smash. Nice forward tilt there by DJ Iskascribble. The forward air landing by MX, and now DJ has to get back on stage somehow. Uses down B.
He should have gone for another up smash. He pushes him off into the pratfall animation. Meta Knight is guaranteed to have his back on the ground for, like, you know, knockdown to egg lay into forward air. This is
a huge hill to climb here for MX.
Yep, but he's still up 1-0, so, you know, he's not sweating too much about this. Definitely wants to win 2-0 if he has the chance to, but
probably thinking about what his counter pick's going to be.
Exactly. Definitely thinking about game 3. What sort of adjustments can he make? What stage should he pick? Oh, what strings should he do to possibly steal this win away right now?
Oh, wait.
No, Iskascribble was not going to fall for that run off the stage YOLO fair.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Doesn't take the chain grab. He could have taken that across the stage if he wanted to, but he just goes for the raw damage, throws Meta Knight off stage.
Way past kill.
And now he's off stage. The danger zone.
Oh, yeah.
2. All right, 2 eggs gets back on stage. Great back air to tilt combos. He's making a lot of headway because of that. Oh, wow. I was going to comment, one of the cornerstones of this guy's gameplay, MX, is his true pivot game. He can do a lot of stuff out of dashes with Yoshi, including forward smash and forward tilt that really, like, no one would expect. It's like, oh, you can do that out of that dash?
Wow, MX cutting down this lead a ton, only about 60%.
Oh, but he he tried to swing a way too slow startup move, and, you know, just 8 Meta Knight's down smash for it.
And DJ Iskascribble getting game 2, so it's a 1-1 set.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you challenge characters with, you know? That forward smash would have gotten him a lot of mileage if he actually connected, but also he could have just picked jab, which would have outsped Meta Knight's down smash, and, you know, possibly ended up a little bit more in his favor.
Yeah.
So, you know, just always got to be mindful when you choose to challenge a move, you know, do it carefully, pick the right one. So I'm sure, you know, he's going to learn from his mistakes for game 2, or game 3 rather. He's consulting with Raptor, reputable Yoshi main from Long Island.
In fact, other than Vinny, the only Long Island player here.
Yeah, the only Long Island player here, and like halfway you.
That's sort of, I mean, if I like to call myself Long Island, yeah. In fact, if it wasn't for Raptor, myself and Xax wouldn't be here because our carpool wasn't able to fit everybody. Raptor was coming here by himself and ended up coming through to Philly to pick us up. So Raptor, if you watch us, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Raptor. You kind of saved the day for us yesterday. We had a lot of carpool troubles.
But we got here.
Yes, we're here and we're alive.
Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island, a very fitting game 3 match, or I'm sorry, stage choice for the set.
Yep. So here's with Yoshi's Island. You have that middle platform which tilts, so you're gonna have different avenues to traverse the stage, and then of course your boy Support Ghost.
Yes.
Right there.
Always looking out to protect his boy Yoshi, who has a pretty poor recovery, at least especially compared to Meta Knight.
Yep.
Oh, wow. And Meta Knight, despite having the greatest recovery in the game, bar none, Meta Knight players still do manage to SD in tournament.
Yep, all of his specials help him recover, but if he doesn't land on stage, he goes into helpless, and he can die, as you saw there. So a really early lead here for MX, and he's definitely feeling good about it now.
And this stage is very useful for Yoshi. He gets to do some pretty stupid gimmicks near the ledge. Because of that downward slant, he can just throw his down B. And wow, the fully
Gets sucked
charged.
into the magnet.
forget about the extra damage that did. It's actually like the mental advantage that he gained by doing that move that's going to really start to pay off for him unless he dies right here, which he fortunately does not.
Yep.
Oh, wow. And yes, also the downward slanting platform, he gets to just slide off with down B. Normally a terribly unsafe move, leaves you in one spot, stuck for a while. But
only thing he doesn't get are those 2 stars. Oh no, he actually does get the 2 stars. He gets the 2 stars, so that's actually really hard because Yoshi's moving away from that.
Right, he slides away while putting out a hitbox.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes Yoshi's ground pound go from like a bottom tier move to a pretty respectable option. Yeah.
And depending on how the platform's tilted, this is a really good position for the platform to be tilted because you can get egg throws right below the platform, but then all that space above it. Usually if it's tilted the other way in that position, then you really can only throw the eggs below the platform. So right where it is now, this is a really good position for Yoshi to be in. On the right side of the stage, how the tilt is.
Oh, wow. Wow, MX.
MX. Yoshi's Island, man.
Yoshi's up air is just such a powerful KO move. It's his strongest vertical kill option aside from the ground pound. And only marginally weaker, so wow. All right, Iskascribble, you know, he really needs to turn up the fire here.
Huh? I don't know why it's not Tornado.
So, yeah, we were talking about this last match, how we aren't seeing Iskascribble do Tornado at all, and I think that's definitely a matchup unfamiliarity thing, I'd say. A lot of Meta Knights, now that he's losing, I guess he's trying to spam that B button.
Honestly, I would say after game 1, how effective MX was at breaking up tornadoes, DJ was probably like, you know what, I'm just not going to tornado
exactly,
now.
That's what I'm saying. Most Meta Knights don't expect Yoshi to be able to deal with Tornado so well at first that they'll do Tornado a bunch, get super punished for it, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore.
See how ineffective these nados have been in game 3. He's feeling not at all comfortable using nado.
But what's funny is if you actually know how to properly use Tornado in the matchup, it decimates Yoshi. It destroys Yoshi. You just can't throw it out when you're liable to get hit by an up smash, forward smash, or egg throw.
Yeah.
Or pivot grab. You don't want to blindly Tornado into Yoshi's pivot grab.
Another really safe ground pound there. Oh, unfortunately takes some damage. And ground pounding right into fighting position,
He gets so many movement options out of that. It's like, where is he going to go afterward? How do I respond to this? It's very tricky. Wow, up smash out of shield.
Yeah, that air dodge wasn't safe. Covering these landings very well as DJ Iskascribble, but you can't cover that. Can't cover that little ground pound to the tilt.
Wow, hits him out of his second jump, and yep, that's going to do the job.
Right, so 1-1 in stocks, but 97% for DJ. 106.
This is certainly not impossible, though. Meta Knight, notorious for his gimping game. Yoshi, notorious for his poor recovery.
What's he going to do out of this?
Grab release. Don't do anything stupid. You don't want to run off the stage, waste your second jump, and then possibly die. Okay, great. Just magnets to the edge.
Yep, see, don't fish for the kill. Let's do some damage with those egg throws. That's what he should be doing right now. He has only 14%. He has 4 minutes left. Let me do some damage with some egg throws.
Or
that
maybe
trip was
the
running up
super
smash.
costly.
Yeah.
You could definitely see.
So much damage from these eggs. DJ's like lactose intolerant or something.
Can't eat dairy. Wow, and the forward smash closes the set.
Yeah.
2-1 for MX.
Yeah, the forward smash got him the loss in game 2, but nope, game 3 was the last move he needed to get the win.
Yeah, wow, I definitely was sleeping on this guy. He's much better than I anticipated.
Yeah,
he is really good.
Yeah, really